Our society is fascinated with finding the most, the biggest, the tallest, the fastest. It's why these high school students in Australia lined up pennies to a length of 46 miles for a new Guinness World Record. A group of Iowa students is going for a Guinness World Record of their own.
15 years in the making. Channel 13's Dan Winters explains. It's new at 10.
Parents love to brag about how special,
They're really good friends. They watch out for one another.
how unique their children are.
I didn't think much of it, really, because I'm just so used to it.
And these students are unique, all right,
And when I talk to some of my other friends who go to other schools, and they're like, no, we only have like one or two.
based on how similar they are.
I'm like, whoa.
Josh, and he's Joe.
This is Megan, my twin.
In elementary school, Kyle and Kaylee's class had 5 other sets, and in true twin fashion,
It like doubled in middle school.
so that when they got to registration at Valley Southwood's freshman high,
And here came one set and another set.
there were 32 of them.
You start scratching your head thinking, what's going on here?
16 pairs turning 15 years old.
I'm so used to like there being so many here, I never really thought that it could be a record.
That would be really cool.
The current Guinness World Record for most sets of multiples in a single class is 11 at a school in Texas. Valley's 16 would easily break it. It's just a matter of making it official. And you gotta wonder, what are the odds?
I'm not surprised. I feel like I see twins on a pretty regular basis.
Dr. Erin Lehman is an OB at Methodist Medical Center, where advancements in fertility treatments make the odds of a twin birth 25 out of 1,000, almost double the odds 20 years ago. When these kids were born in 1996 and 97, the Des Moines Metro was having a multiple baby boom.
It's like, man, there's a lot of twins in this class.
Doug says his wife Heather was on the lowest dose of a common fertility drug. She took it once. They got the Olsen twins. Back then, there were 6 sets of quadruplets born within 6 months of each other at local hospitals, not to mention Iowa's McCoy septuplets. Could it be that in a few years, this class will have 5 more, 10 more sets of twins?
That's a great question. I don't know if we're at a plateau and, this is the amount of reproductive technology we're going to use, but I guess I would say that if we have more use of reproductive technology, I would expect an increase.
Some physicians argue that this is the twin peak, that you won't see more kids like Sam and Anna Freehage, who say people often see them together all the time and wrongly assume that they are dating.
And then we have to go into like a giant story about how we're twins, and they still don't believe us.
It sounds like a complicated way to go through adolescence, but given the option, none of the fraternals, and there are a lot more of them, think things would be better with an identical instead.
Like I wouldn't want to have to deal with like the girl drama and like sharing clothes.
And vice versa.
No, I wouldn't want a brother.
They are different, yet the same.
It can go either way because he's usually the shy one.
She's crazy and really loud and obnoxious.
And they can all agree that growing up is more fun when there's someone to share it with.
Because we always love each other and we're always together.
It's great. You've got 2 opinions on everything. You've got 2 birthday cakes.
In West Des Moines, Dan Winters, Channel 13 News.
Cute story. Thanks, Dan. That is a lot of twins, but what you may find even more surprising is that it's almost exactly the national average. It makes sense when you consider that Valley's freshman class has a whopping 710 students. The district has submitted the number for a world record. It should hear back from Guinness within a few weeks.
That is a large class.
It's a huge class.
And you guys are far from twins. You're both
Onlys.
Onlys.
We're not even related, John.
Right. And we certainly did not have more than 700 people in our high school classes.
Yeah, you both had small
Shadron, Nebraska.
75.
Grundy Center, Iowa, 86.
There you go.
There you go. Let's talk about